something. Crap! It's a classic movie where he's like an assassin.
He did a movie it was called Ronin.
No, another one.
He did The Visitors and Just Visiting. He was in Mission Impossible 1.
No. Let me see.
What other... Are we talking about the same actor?
No, I don't think we are. I don't think you're, Jan...
Yeah,
Jan
him.
No, The Professional.
Yeah, The Professional.
That's what I know him from. I was just gonna remember the name.
It looks like your revolution was a
Oh, this is a girl, huh?
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done
She's 51 right now.
fighting.
Yep.
What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored
Really,
as we
that's
once
her.
were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish.
I want to see.
And there's one movie that she is in, but it's so hilarious because it's that movie, The Replacements,
Oh, yeah, okay.
that football movie, and she's the one of the cheerleaders that is a stripper. And I'm going like, wow, I'm like, this is a change.
All the lies and hypocrites
I wanna see Monty
world,
Python tonight.
war isn't what it used to be.
Monty Python.
We're
the
losing
Holy
our
Grail.
place in a world that no longer needs us.
The meaning of life.
Dude, we have those on DVD. Life of Brian, Meaning of Life, Holy
I need
Grail.
to watch those again. I haven't seen them in so long.
Dude, I remember watching Meaning of Life, and what made me laugh at it was the big fat guy was walking the restaurant, just like, oh, give me the entire menu, I want to eat. You know, they're going, oh, fantastic. He eats everything, and you see him like he's like eating so much, but they're like, are you sure that you don't want? I have this special Tic Tac for you, and he's like, no, I don't want to eat anymore. And he's kind of throwing up because he's ate so much. It's just, but it's just like drool. And they're like, oh, come on, it's just a little Tic Tac. And he's like, oh, fuck off, I'm full. He's like, come on, just a little Tic Tac. I don't want it. Oh, let me put it. And he puts it in his mouth. He's like, try it. And you see him just go
Kind of world.
bite it, and you see his stomach just go, and it just explodes, and everybody's covered.
Oh yeah, The Life of Brian. I don't think I've seen that one.
That one's a funny one. But he honestly just gets covered, and then
It's a black and white movie.
Enjoy all
The Life of Brian.
That's why.
What?
No, it's in color. My bad.
no, it's in color.
Killed most of my comrades.
Since this one.
That was...
I watched your face when you.
I like been wanting to.
It was
Monty
filled
Python's Flying Circus.
with joy.
That was
a
the
show.
that was the show that they had.
Killer
Man,
instinct.
they did a lot. Monty Python.
You don't
The Hollywood Bowl.
deny it.
Wow.
We were created
The Holy Grail.
that way.
Created?
I got a lot of this ketchup. Oh hey, Liquid's still there.
Yep, he's still alive.
Fucking
Just won't die. No, but there was also I think they also helped out with the movie
That's what the
Time
project was
Bandits.
called. It started in the 1970s.
I've never heard of that
Plan
one.
was
Sounds
to
like
artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man
That could be wrong,
known
though.
as the greatest living soldier in the world.
No, that movie Time Bandits, it's just a bizarre movie.
Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
No, but when we finally finished
divide into 8 clones.
Tekken,
Then
just
they
the ending of it was
clone
just like,
someone's uterus.
we're like, whoa, I'm like, well, are we supposed to feel sad, or are we supposed to feel like,
Strong fetal growth.
finally,
You and I were
you know,
originally octuplets.
but at the same time, we were like, you know what,
Yes.
they put a story to summarize
to make
the entire Tekken series,
accomplice.
so you're like, okay, now I feel better, now I understand.
Like I don't have to play them again. They should have just done this for the game.
No, I will always go back and play Tekken 3 and Tekken 2, because they were awesome.
I like the
Same DNA.
The very first one, Tekken,
I thought it was fine. I grew up with that one.
Yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes.
you told me this already.
Took everything from me before I was even born.
Yes, it's the
Didn't
second
he-
time you said that.
Yeah, it was a while back. We were playing with your brother, but no, I don't think we had it, the
The
recording. on.
genome soldiers.
Um,
They too are
Was he supposed to be the? Isn't Nick supposed to have like the dominant genes, not the?
But they're different.
No, he has the recessive genes. He's
With the completion of the human
just a psycho.
The mysteries
He's just a psychopath.
of humanity were laid bare.
So much hate. And you're like, dude,
Thanks to Father's DNA,
stop it.
they were able to identify more than 60
I like this part.
soldier
But later on in the other games, yeah, this is funny. This is pretty cool.
strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct.
Killer instinct.
Those soldier genes
Killer instinct.
into the
Ultra combo.
the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes.
Of course, this is fiction.
The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers
I mean, the Gulf War is
is a
not.
side effect of it.
The Gulf War is non-fiction, but where he's driving it is fiction.
Yeah.
But it's a nice
In
tie-in.
the anti-tank rounds.
Well played. Well played. Also,
That
it
was
just kind of like
a
gives
story
more, like,
issued by the
feedback.
Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry.
Question mark.
Those
No.
species which have gone extinct all show signs
know
of
anything.
symmetry.
You must know everything.
You must not at all! Signs of symmetry. So do I.
Die, die.
That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why?
They don't mate each other, but they
mate.
They mate.
Passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood
That must be the
relatives is a
recessive gene.
response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're
Like he's making it up as we go.
genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
I remember when of course, again, when I first played this, like, a lot of these cutscenes seemed very, very long.
They still do.
You know? I mean, they're kind of still long, but
Kill you.
the more I played and trying to understand the story, I'm going like, wow, this is already at this scene, you know, and you're like, oh, jeez, you know.
Meryl!
That was fast.
Alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past.
Oh, and that was one thing was at E3 they had a long conversation with Hideo Kojima, and they were just talking, just going like, what was the
As soon as we finish
inspirations that you got that created with Metal Gear and all his other,
it seems
he's brought mostly Metal Gear because that was his baby.
is destroyed.
And he got there was just like other things he was saying, like he's like, well, like certain scenes I got like kind of inspirations from Halloween, and you're going like, wait, what? From Halloween? What parts? And like explains it, you're going like, wow, so much, you know.
What is the Pentagon
To look this up.
Oh yeah. It's amazing. I think it's like
Secretary of Defense is taking over.
it's an hour. Like no, it's the E3 talk and stuff was like I think it was like 3 hours. But I think they talked with him for like at least an hour.
Not only that, B-2 bomb.
The talk's at least an hour?
Yeah.
Air Force Base.
Like they'll ask him a question, and he's just like, of course he
13 surface-piercing
says
tactical
everything in
nuclear
Japanese. He has a
bombs.
translator
What?
with him.
Metal Gear is
Tell
destroyed. the Secretary of Defense.
And you're going like,
Secretary of Defense.
all right, translator. What does he say? What does he say?
Crossed us.
Tell us everything.
Tell us everything.
Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Nice.
Don't worry.
I know.
It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel,
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run.
Just do it. Hang up the phone and we'll go.
What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back.
Oh crap! It's House of Cards.
Placed under arrest for leaking top secret
Which season 5 is now? Or season 5.
Ridiculous.
Is it on Netflix now? No, I gotta watch it.
Ridiculous man. He truly
See what-
believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
What a dick!
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
They're gonna fight it out?
You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
I like how we're both playing with our chin hairs.
And I'm just like, look at this.
We're just like, oh man,
For our final
such
battle.
petty revenge.
This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise
Alan, you drank my Gatorade. You stole my chance for revenge.
That was you, man. You can take revenge.
That
on
was
yourself.
you idiot.
You idiot. You drink it. God damn it.
win. You might still be able to save her.
God damn!
You could enjoy one brief
Moment of love.
before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
You make it look like we're really high, but we're technically not so high.
Have at
He's high.
Snake.
We're like maybe 5 stories up high. I mean, sure, it'll kill you, but Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. Now we're getting it. Oh.
What's wrong, Snake?
Nothing's wrong.
Is that what they tell you?
Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake?
Yeah. Really
Oh,
show
jeez.
us. Show us what these combat moves express to you.
What's
Oh, man.
Snake?
Well, I might die at this one.
Oh no! See, this is why we don't do well.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, so focused. So focused right now. So focused right now.
Focus.
Oh no!
Focus. Focus. And like that, we realized it was a real important individual here.
Have at you, Snake.
Come on. Come on, game. Oh.
What's wrong, Snake?
Nothing's wrong. Oh.
Everything's wrong.
How is that not okay?
Nice shot!
Alright.
Everything's alright. Life would be alright.
Doing good. Oh man, I think I broke him. Oh my god, he wasn't moving.
Oh, he got off the map. I call bad move right there.
Ah, dang it. Oh no. Aha. Oh no, no.
Die, people die.
Back up. Alright. We can do this. Yeah. How many A's is that?
Not even know, because literally, he failed. He failed. He failed to recognize the truth.
Meryl. Meryl?
Whatever you do, don't take advantage of her. Respect the woman.
Is that you?
No, it's
Well,
not.
she's taking advantage of us, though.
Alright, then murder her. She crossed the line first.
Meryl.
Well, she gave me a hug.
Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Self-sacrifice. Don't need it.
Meryl,
They don't need this in this
it
game.
must have been terrible.
Murder! Murder! Murder!
I didn't give in to the torture.
Oh, this is supposed to be romantic.
And things even worse than that.
You don't need romantic. Murder him.
I was fighting too.
Murder.
Just like you.
Murder. Murder.
I think what's funny is that the voice actress for
Made me feel
Meryl
close to you.
also has red
I
hair.
felt like you were there with me.
Huh.
And
Show me this girl. Show me.
fucking
But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that.
if I can pull up her name.
But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to.
Oh, here's solid cast.
And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Snake.
This was the voice actor.
Otacon, good news.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's just go cool.
You saved her, man.
So good.
Good job.
I got some bad news too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Oh, I guess she was also what's her name from Naruto?
Yeah.
Hinata?
You can
Or
take the loading tunnel
is
to
that-
the surface.
Is he?
Yeah, her.
There's a parking garage
Oh,
right next to
Snotty.
I did not know that.
The
English version.
Door in front.
Oh, look at that.
I did not know
a
that.
small entrance to the west.
The
of that
more you
door.
know.
Well, damn.
Security.
I just
I'll be a
Who
damn
do you think you're talking to?
Jeffrey.
Take care of security along your escape
I
route.
believe I'm talking to a nerd.
What are you going to do?
Nerd.
Me?
Nerd.
You know how to hack stuff? Nerd! Shut up!
We don't need it.
Just shut up!
We don't need any
more
of that.
time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Only I can do it.
Otacon.
I alone.
You're fired. I alone say you're fired.
Otacon. This is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm
And
through
help us out a
regretting
little
the
bit.
past.
Oh, dude, this thing's making life so much easier right now. I'm like, woo! That's exactly what I felt, and it was just.
Now you figure I sleep in this up here.
To live.
Good.
Sucks.
Don't die on
Yeah.
me.
Same to you.
And it's just because the
Take care of Meryl.
I'm not gonna lie, that
this
really does
upstairs
suck.
room is not technically, it was built
I promise I'll do something about
on top of
your
the
escape.
garage.
Thanks.
So not a whole lot of.
Support.
Thanks.
No, it's got good support. It's
I believe in you.
not a lot of great installation
Thanks,
in
Snake.
here. And of course the windows are getting old,
What about
so
him?
it's like, dang it, I gotta
Where's Otacon?
To there.
He's
get new windows just to, like, if it does get cold, shut it and keep the cold in.
to be.
Where's so cool?
Also, like, noises outside, so it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was 2 o'clock in the morning.
Me too.
I had my window shut because it was cold, and then the car like pulls up like around the corner.
What?
And then a girl gets out. And she goes like, "I'm not riding with you anymore." I'm like, "What the hell was that?" You know? Look outside, and there's a girl and a guy just like arguing. They were like our high school age. And I was just like,
Snake.
"Are they arguing?" Each goes like, I'm not gonna fight with this. Get back in the car. And she's like, no. And he's like, looks like he was gonna hit her. I was going like, my phone. Where's my phone at?
Be heavy.
You know, but he honestly just gets into the passenger side, and she's just walking around.
Wait.
And then you could hear him just like banging on his dashboard, and he's screaming, just. "Ah!" I'm going like, okay,
You need some clothes.
drunk, or no, he's not drunk.
My sneaking suit.
He's not. I don't think he's high.
He's an idiot.
He's a dork. And she's like about to walk away or something, and she actually did walk away.
No way.
Yeah, and she walked away, and he just drove. And I'm like, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Looking
Wasn't
good,
ready to.
Snake.
That was not my alarm clock.
I wasn't planning to be up at it. You should be like,
But
guys, not here.